So, if you ever had reason to attend a public funded Nigerian university like me, then you'll probably be able to relate to this story. The funny truth of it was that I saw this problem before I went in. I experienced and lived this problem, and I've left the problem, and the problem is still on. In this video, I'm going to explain to you guys the truth about Nigerian university system and how it is not benefiting the students at all. So when I went to university, I got a degree in something called linguistics and African languages, which is the scientific study of language, ranging from how language is formed from a child onto very complex stuff like how you can even create a brand new language of your own, because simply language is just anything that is agreed by a group of people as to what they want to name a thing. There's nothing camera like in the camera that makes you call it a camera. The problem with Nigeria's education system is when you go into the university through the certain course, there's a very high probability, probably 90% probability, that by the time you come outside of the university, what you went to study and what you're going to be doing are going to be extremely unrelated. In this time and age, I've seen nurses who are now in tech working as DevOps, UI, UX. I've seen lawyers who are content creators now. I've seen so many things. I'm a linguist, but now I'm a filmmaker and photographer. Do you think I studied filmmaking in university? No. Nobody. The word shutter speed was never mentioned in a class to me at any point in time. But I knew all this over the years of practicing, researching the internet and self-learning. So what exactly do I find is the key problem with Nigeria's university system? There are actually two things. The first one is that curriculum is largely theory. So the curriculum is largely theoretical. It's always about somebody in 1870 that said something, or Charles Darwin in 1455 that said this and that, or one Andrew that says something about something, and it's always about somebody saying something. It's theoretical. It's what's in the book. It's according to this person and according to that person. It's not in real life. This is going to happen, so let's practicalize it. The practical aspect of our courses in Nigeria are probably just 10, but let me give it an LD 20. And then the theory is always an unhealthy 80. So it's crazy. It's honestly crazy, totally crazy. You do so much theory that when the time you come out, the practical is even gone. Even courses that are professional courses like petroleum engineering, civil engineering, that you would say that okay, by the time you're done with this course, there is a field and a company that I can walk into, and there's the industry waiting for you to work. It is still theoretical. It is still 80% theory, probably even 90% theory. And the funny thing is, you see that remaining 10-20% practical is old school practical. Methods that are no longer keeping up with modern day standards. So the curriculum and the syllabus, as you may put it, is really one of the biggest challenges. And the second thing is that the world has changed so much that there needs to be an addition of new courses that meet popular demand or job demand. People should go to university to study human resource management. People should go to university to study filmmaking. People should go to university to study courses in tech. And when I'm saying tech, I'm not saying civil and building engineering. People should go to university to study, DevOps and this thing. You say, okay, computer science will take care of that, but bro, the coding and whatever that's teaching them in computer science is probably the ones relevant about 15, 20 years ago. And you cannot come out now and say, now we are in Web 3.0, you are teaching someone Web 2.0. Like beginning Web 2.0, not even like Web 2.0 of 3 years ago. Web 2.0 of before they born Jesus. So it's literally, the courses that people are taking in Nigerian universities are not directly related to what they want to do in life. So it gives students this imbalance. So they are in school for 4, 5, 6 years, as the case may be. We always say this thing with federal universities or that are under ASU, that your calculation for knowing how long you stay in school is the number of years of your study plus X, where X is a variable. That means you cannot determine what the value of X is equals to 4X. So for me, you did a 4-year course and X, which was strike, a variable at the beginning, ended up being 2 years, becomes 6 years. So for some other people, 6 years, 7-year course plus X, it could be 9 years, it could be 10 years, you never can tell. How do I think we can solve this problem? We should shift from theory to practical. So we should be having maybe 70% practical, 30% theoretical. And we should also create courses that meet jobs that are in current, and high demand in the labor market. courses with soft skills and things like that should go into the Nigerian educational curriculum, and then we should be able to have students who will go into the university, have an idea of what they want to do in real life, go into the university to get this knowledge of what they want to do in real life, and come out with that knowledge and go straight into the industry of what they learned in school. That's the only way we can stop having Yoruba graduates as bankers. That's the only way. I don't know if this video can relate to you, or maybe probably you're a student and you can feel like this guy is talking your mind. Just don't worry, keep doing what you're doing, stick to what you're doing. Remember that if you've got a talent or if you've got a skill at hand, it's probably going to be your most valuable asset. Especially if you've got a talent or you've got a skill at hand, it's probably going to be your most valuable asset. Especially if you are doing a course where they tell you that you can work anywhere. Don't believe those people. You can't work anywhere. Anywhere is nowhere. So just make sure that you have your skill with you and keep your focus on it. You can be able to monetize that skill using the enlightenment and the gain knowledge you have from your unrelated course that you studied in the university. And if you love this video, please hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, like this video so the algorithm can share it to more people, and drop a comment in the comment section. Let's have a chit chat. Until I see you again, you go be.